Hello my people out there. It's been a while since I've been done anything, but today I'm going to do a review of my old Nintendo Game Boy Advanced SP. Yes, this beauty comes straight from my childhood, easily. I've probably spent more hours on this than probably the Xbox 360 that I've had. And I just dug this up and I couldn't believe it, but it still works. So I'm just going to give you the lowdown of this game. Of course, it's got a backlit screen up there. I'll turn on later. And as for the controls, here are the controls for you. Let me get a little bit of light. It's got a D-pad. And it's got the A, B button. I use the A button a lot for like shooter games. And that is a dimness button to dim the light. And it doesn't go down in like shades of gray or anything, it just goes into 1 or 2 levels. And then we've got your select button right there, then your start button. Then a nice little microphone, no not microphone, stereo part. And then on the other end we've got a nice button. And this button I think represents red, which means it needs a charge, and that represents green, which means charging. And that is the on button. We'll get to that soon. And that is the volume button right there. I have it on full. And it's one of those buttons where you could just change it. And then on the other side, that is your charger port. That is to play with other friends in their Game Boys or Game Boy Advanced SP. Well, I wouldn't say Game Boy Original. I've never tried it. I lost my original Game Boy. And that's R for your right side. That's L for your left. So it even helps out. And yeah, he's got a couple scratches, but now onto the screen. Now, today I'm also doing Pac-Man on the NES Classics. So, let's pop this bad boy in. And she still works to this day. So while you're sitting home in your intergalactic space station, I will be doing a little game of Pac-Man if I can. Just let me build up my Lego space station. Yeah, that's better. That's better. So, I'll try and do a review with this. Okay, you can choose between 1 and 2 players. Oh, somehow it's not working. Oh yeah, it's a start button, I forgot. And these things are really good on the market. I shouldn't have got that. Oh, at least I got the ghost. My dad used to be the whiz at this. I'm just a kid. Truth be told, this is actually his version game. But he gave it to me for me to play. And this was one of the hardest things. And it's just like the NES port. And if you would have saw the red light there. And also the screen is backlit. And so, I'll do this again with the dimness button now. You can still see it a little. So yeah, that's Pac-Man for you. And I hope you enjoyed this good old classic game review. And I hope that one day more kids of these days can get into these kinds of games and excitement. Because there's really a lot of good stuff. And also this is backwards compatible with old games. And I'll just show you that as I play some good old... what's it called? Nemesis. Yeah, I got this on my original Game Boy from my father. He gave it to me. It's in pristine condition. Only been played probably 3 times. That's it. He got a Game Boy when he was young, but he never ever took it out of the box. Because... yeah. And so yeah, it's backwards compatible. It fits in there. It's like a pin connector, and I'll just turn it on for you. And when you play an old one, It shows the old Game Boy sign. Konami, good series. I think Top Gun must be their hardest. And so it still plays backwards compatible. I'll just try and do a game for you. Ah, shoot. Oh well. I'll try again. Well, that's better. You can move back and forward. It's kind of like a Galagia kind of game. Or Galaga, or whatever you want to call it. Ooh, there's a rock. No, a bullet. Ah, man. Oh well. That's 2 games for you. And I hope you enjoy this, and I hope people can get into these games one day. Thanks.